I usually say this one thing to people, and it seems most people don't get it. The biggest reward, the biggest revenge, rather, you could actually give to somebody who has actually betrayed you, who has actually hurt you. You see this thing called hurting, betraying, and all that. When it's done, the person who did it is aware. The person who hurt you is aware. Do you know why I said this? That is where the conscience comes in. You can't play God. You can't even play 1% or 1/3 of God's role. That is why He's bigger than everything and everyone else. Conscience is there to remind you before you even set forth, or remind you before you even do anything. Then once you do it, hurt the person, betray the person, the conscience is always there to tell you that, you see, this thing you did is wrong. No matter how you try to pretend to the world, that's ego. That is also part of human. No matter how you try to pretend, the conscience is always still there to tell you, oh God, you did it wrong. The only thing that stops you from apologizing is the fact that you've already done it, or the fact that your ego is very active. But then, you with the hurt, you that was betrayed, do not ever try to dignify the person who hurt you with a response, with any form of reaction. The more you try to dignify them by letting them know that, you hurt me, why do you pretend? The more you are feeding their ego. They know what they are doing. By the virtue of conscience, every single person, even lizard. How many lizards did they see for your house? But they are actually out there, thriving. Why are they not in your house? I don't know about animals, but when it comes to humans, conscience is very active. Do you think it's easy to kill? Do you think it's easy to betray? Do you think it's easy to do all these things? It takes the process of coming together with your conscience, battling with your conscience before you carry it out. So that is the reason why if you see anyone who actually betrays you, or betrays anyone, or lies against the person who means well to them, avoid that very person by all means. Even if you heard it, that the person did it to some other person, avoid them. Do you know what it takes to battle with conscience? The conscience is trying to pull you back. Please do not do this. This is going to hurt your peace forever. And you said no. Ego. And continued. Avoid anyone. Just be sure that this person did it, not just rumor. If you hear anyone that did this and is actually confirmed, avoid them. No matter how to try to make it fitting into the standard of the current world that, it's guy now, and a normal thing, woman guys leave. Avoid these people. Because they've actually battled with their conscience and they felt that they won their conscience. See, when the conscience is telling you one or two things not to engage in this very thing and this very thing, and you finally did it, you didn't win your conscience. You were only foolish, and the conscience is just looking at you. Because at the end of the day, you will suffer it. This is not about karma. It's about what it's meant to be, how it's actually programmed to be. This very hand where you bring out, they go and serve you back. I tell you, do not complain to anybody either. Don't complain to anybody either, because the more you complain, the more they hear. Shut it. That very reason why they lied against you, that very reason why they hurt you, prove it 1,000 times that you are stronger than what they planned for you. That is the biggest comeback you could ever have. It is the biggest and glorious revenge. If you had no value, if you had no impact, if you were not shining, you won't be hurt in the first place. So because you were shining, because you had value, because you had what they did not have, that is the reason why they attacked you. They attacked your essence. Do not give in. Ignore them into oblivion and watch them self-destruct. Because what they planned for you did not work. And understand that if they actually betrayed you and you ignore them, their eyes are on you. They will stalk you forever. Always shock them with good news without even announcing anything. Are you hearing me? Follow these instructions and you'll come back to thank me with 4 cows.